This tank here is beautiful, and even though it's crowded, it's very well balanced because all the personalities are getting along. It's working as far as the chemistry is concerned, with the exception that my datinoids, my very expensive, beautiful datinoids, stay hidden in the shadows damn near all the time. You can barely see them. They stay hidden in the shadows. And why are they staying hidden in the shadows? Because I believe because these guys here are rambunctious as hell. I need to make some change. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hey fish family, welcome back to Tabarak Aquatics. I am Ross and you're here in my fish room. So basically what we just want to be going over is a couple of things that are going on around here in the fish room, a couple of changes that need to be made. And we're going to start off talking about this tank right here. Yes, I always get comments about how beautiful it is and the wonderful variety of fish I have in there and the monsters in there, they're great. I also get comments about, oh, that is a very overcrowded, very busy, overcrowded tank. You know, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, this, that, and the other. I can smell the nitrates from through the YouTube screen or through all the way over here through the cyberspace, whatever, and all that stuff, right? However, honestly, it's working just fine. I got, as far as I'm concerned, I got like a really good balance as far as the ratio is concerned. There are some fish in there because I simply have to have those fish because I want them, and then there are some fish in there that are in there simply to offset the personalities. You know, you have your tank boss, you have the sub bosses, you have fish that people just know not to mess with, and you know, as you can see, all the fish are healthy and no torn fins and all that stuff. However, I'm not quite happy with this tank, and quite honestly, I'm getting bored with it, so I'm going to have to make some changes to it. Some changes are going to be necessary, and some changes are going to be simply because I want to. Let's talk about it. All right, forgive the glare. These azul peacock bass, they are big, they are beautiful, but I think they gotta go. I hate to have to get rid of them and everything, but I think they have to go. They're big, they always fight, the two of them always fighting each other. They're chasing after each other all the time. They're very rambunctious in this tank. And they are, quite frankly, disturbing the peace. With that said, you know, I really got this tank in mind to be able to house my datinoids, and see how they all dark and dull looking and not wanting to color up. And I have a total of 5 datinoids in here. They take a very long time to grow out. They are very expensive. I have, as I said before, 4 Sumatran datinoids and 1, what they call an Indonesian dat, okay? And they stay hidden all the time and they don't want to color up. And I believe the reason is because these guys here are always running amok up here in the tank. They're big, they're beautiful, but they gotta go. So I think I'm gonna move them on. I got a brethren of mine who is interested in them. Garfield, he said he's interested in taking them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move them on. Also, I'm afraid of what's gonna happen if I move on these, excuse the glare, y'all, it is daytime, y'all see the windows behind me and all that good stuff. But I'm afraid to find out what'll happen if I move this pair of Jaguar cichlids. I'm strongly considering moving those Jaguar cichlids just to make space, you know. they keep the peace in here. I believe I think they're a very important part, integral part of this tank in this community. But I'm getting bored with them. I think I'm gonna go ahead and move them on as well. Also, that veil-tail Oscar up there, beautiful fish, very beautiful fish. I think she's got to go as well. Whew, these little girls upstairs making noises. It scared me. But anyway, yeah. So you guys tell me what you think. Those true parrots. I'm going to go ahead and build a tank for those guys and pull them out of this tank as well. Give them a tank to themselves or something like that. I'm trying to figure out how to make that work. I think I'm gonna have to construct a tank or something like that for those guys and pull them out. So I'm gonna lighten the load up in this tank a great deal because the intent was to grow out these arowanas in order to put them in here, and and these dantnoids. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and start a project as well. Also, got to have my biceps. I'm starting a project, build a super duper 12-foot by 4-foot tank for these monsters. So I got a couple of projects that I'm going to be working on this year for 2024. You guys let me know what you think about that. But I think what I'm going to start doing is only keeping the fish that I really, really want. Because to be honest with you, some of these fish that I keep are just because I think it causes excitement and make you guys want to tune in. I'm trying to find stuff. I've been putting in fish and buying fish that I thought you guys would be interested in, that'll get me views and make you guys want to watch and all that stuff. But I'm starting to lean more towards keeping fish that I really want, that I'm interested in. Maybe start some breeding projects on some fish that most people dare not to try to breed, like these pike cichlids. Jeffrey Dahmer ate my little lenticulata pike that used to hide out in these rocks. She took her missing. I believe Dahmer ate her. Well, I know Dahmer ate her. So I got this lenticulata pike. I gotta find a mate for it as soon as I figure out what the sex is. Look like she been fighting or something, because something is on her side. Gotta figure out what that is. Her head is looking good. She got some scrapes or bites or something like that on her body. I got several Zebrina pikes. Maybe try the impossible. I don't know. But I'm just going to get into keeping the fish that I'm interested in, Definitely got to start a breeding project for these true parrots. They've been trying their damnedest to spawn for a while. They spawned several times in this tank, but, good and doggone well, it's not going to last. These red pikes, I'm starting a project with these red pikes. I do have more red pikes coming, believe it or not. Spoiler alert, I got more red pikes coming. There's Dahmer. But I definitely got to get a bigger. Dahmer is outgrown this tank. Dahmer is almost 3 feet. Look at him. Dahmer is almost 3 feet long. He's pretty much just as long as that silver arowana. Both of them about almost 3 feet long. They're about 30 inches each. 30 inches plus, about 30 inches each. I got some projects to work on, but I definitely want to get these dantnoids out and about. And, y'all let me know what you think. All right? Let me go to the next tank, show you what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, this is my Severum tank, and let me go over a couple of changes that I want to make in this tank. So those thin bar silver dollars, I have 5 thin bar silver dollars, and I have that one lone wide bar silver dollar. I think I'm going to pull them out, and I'm going to take my 6 Denison barbs or roseline sharks that I have in my Panamensis tank and put those guys in here just to give some contrast as far as, you got the tall, round body shapes of the Severums contrasted with the torpedo shaped Denison barbs. Take these silver dollars and probably put them in a tank with my Severum in there, because I want to put. I don't have any dithers in there yet, so I want to put some dithers in there that's able to withstand a beating. And I believe those fish are way more aggressive than these Severums, and these fish are way more likely to be able to take that beating versus putting the Denison barbs in that tank. So I think that's what I'm going to do, change it up a little bit, try to make this tank a little more interesting. I'm getting bored. There's my watermelon, full spider watermelon pleco, sighting. Thank you for that brief little sighting. Now where is my luteus pleco hiding in here? Where is that pleco? Can't find it, can't seem to find it. Alright, we'll keep it moving. Sabrina pike hanging back there. I plan to move it out of here soon, but I'm going to have to be patient because I want that pike to get big and healthy enough so that when I do put it in the big tank with the much larger pikes, I want it to be large enough, confident enough to defend itself, protect itself, and survive. Okay? Survive and thrive. Red shoulder Severum is doing good back there. Those bichers, I plan on taking those bichers out once I feel confident that they're going to be able to be in the same tank with Dahmer and not get eaten, because Dahmer will eat them if they let him. That's what Dahmer do. He eat his tank mates. These Geophagus, I have 3 of them in here now. Started out with like 7. I had 1 or 2 that died, then I gave some away. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep them in here, even though I see they really need 2 or 3 more in here, because with their trailers gone like that, they're the only ones that's nipping away at like the split fins. They are doing that. The silver dollars are not the culprits for that. They fight because I don't have enough of them in here. So that's what's going on with this tank. I'm sorry I didn't find the luteus is hiding really well. That fish is really good at playing hide and go seek. Oh, there it is back there. I see it way back there. That's why I'm moving these plastic plants out too. I'm gonna take these plastic plants out and just put wood in here, open this tank up a little bit, make it more interesting. Alright, so this is my albino hackline, albino's redfin acara tank. And I'm going to be making some changes to this because I'm starting to get bored with this tank. Now, as beautiful as they are, yes, I am getting bored with this tank. I was thinking about moving them on altogether, but nah, I'm not going to do that. There's King Dingaling. He got a huge comp, King Dingaling, and his threads are looking good. Yeah, I'm just getting a little bored with this tank, so I need to make some changes in here. You see these little carpenters. I have 2 little carpenter cyclists in here growing out, and the Verdori vieja in here growing out. I really didn't have any plans on having this Verdori, but I got it by mistake, and I figured I'll keep it and see how long it lives. Then I'll figure out what to do with it. But I'm going to be making some changes in here. I'm going to keep most of the stocking. I'm going to keep most of the stocking that I have in here. As you can see, I have 5 of these black ghost knife in here. I have a whole army brigade of corridors in here. I'm going to keep most of the stocking in here. Okay. These albino hack lines are looking darn good. Now, I was going to do I was thinking about moving them, and I was thinking about adding some Autumn Angels in here with them, and I thought about all kinds of stuff. I was thinking about putting some discus in here with them. But then I thought about it, and I said, you know, these fish right here, they deserve to be the centerpiece fish. And I'm not gonna put anything in this to upstage them, because they deserve to be the centerpiece fish in here. I started to get a couple more, but I said no, 6 to 7 of them, because they're starting to get big. Right now I have 7. I started out with 9, now I have 7. That's a good number. No, I don't have any breeding activity going on in here. But I like the way it looks with the, I'm trying to find some more to see. Their fins are growing back, those clown panoi. I'm trying to find a few more of these clown panoi to put in here, maybe 3 more. Those are the clown blue panoi. And I have a regular blue panoi over here in that corner over there. I'm gonna keep the pink-tailed chalsies, of course. Now I got rid of some of the rainbow fish, excuse me, the dirt and the glare and all that crap. But I got some more rainbow fish coming that I ordered. They are absolutely gorgeous. Y'all gonna love this. They're gonna really set this off. But I'm gonna get rid of this wood down here and put in this one big piece of wood that I got soaking right now. And I already have plants for it in one of my other tanks. I got a bunch of plants that I purchased, so I'm gonna go with some wood and some plants. Okay, so I'm gonna do a facelift to this tank right here, make it more interesting. Yeah, this short body albino iridescent shark is out of place, but he's gonna stay in here until he grow out, until I feel comfortable putting him somewhere else where I won't lose him, because he's too damn expensive, too rare for me to chance losing him. All right, but that's what I'm going to be doing to this tank. Y'all guys, leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Let me know what you think about my plans for this tank. And next time you see this tank, more than likely a lot of those plans would have taken place. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and end this video here because I have to. It's getting too long. All right. Those are just a few changes that I plan on making here in 2024, and I have plenty more changes that I am going to be making, but I can't cover it all in just one video because it's going to be extra super duper long. All right, so those are some of the changes that I plan on making for 2024, and I will plan, inshallah, I will update you as those changes are being made, and I do have big plans for 2024. Oh yeah, and it is a direct response to you guys, in case you didn't know. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I had made leaps and bounds as far as my subscriptions in the past week or two, and it's because of you guys. You guys have rushed to that subscribe button to support me, and I thank you. Anybody who's watching this video who hadn't subscribed by now, please subscribe. I plan on being true to you. I'm going to work hard and try to give good content, okay? Thank you so much for subscribing. Please leave a comment, please leave a like, please share. And anyway, let me know what you think about the changes that I'm intending so far. And in your comments, please leave us suggestions of any changes that you think that I should be making. And it might be something helpful, it might not. Maybe somebody else might see your comment and get an idea. But please leave a comment and share your ideas. It's all welcome here. We all appreciate that. Okay. All right, y'all. I know I've been long-winded, but so what? I'm gonna be myself on here, and I want you to be yourself and be happy in your skin. Until next time, y'all. Happy fish keeping. Assalamu alaikum. Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.